here to share with you some statistics for our market here in the greater Richmond area. And I'd just love to dive in on this so that you guys can kind of know what's going on. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out. So let's get started. Closed sales, encouraging. We're up 1.3%. Not a lot, but it is something. And again, this includes our single family and townhouse condo communities as well. That looked like about 1,030 listings for the month of September that closed, which is cool. That's a good number to always be in the positive. Our pending sales are up too, which means that next month is looking good as well. They were up 8.6% for September at 1,186 listings. So that's encouraging as well to see those numbers are up. And then let's talk about our new listings and active listings. There's a difference between the two. New listings would be the listings that just came on the market in the month of September. Remember, we're always a month behind, so these are statistics for September. We were up 8.6% at about 1,533 listings. And then our active listings, that means listings that have been on the market and are still on the market. It includes our new listings as well. So our inventory of homes currently are 2,290, and that is about 11.7%. So it's interesting. I look at statistics in both the Williamsburg and the Richmond market, and huge difference this month between the two. And in the past, I've actually seen them very similar and mirror each other. But for some reason this month, it was a huge difference. We are a very stable market. We are at about 2.1 months supply of inventory. That was up 10.5% from last year at this time. But last year at this time, it was 1.9. So it's not up a ton. And then our days on market did go up a little bit too. It's 23%. It went up from 26 days to 32 days this time this year versus last year. So not a huge increase, but we are seeing some changes. So what does that mean for us as sellers? Well, we need to be vigilant on our pricing because more listings are coming to the market, which means there's more competition. Buyers have more options, which is great for the buyers. Buyers who in the past had been sitting on the sidelines, felt like they just couldn't be competitive, now have more options between new construction and resale options. There's quite a bit of opportunity out there for buyers, and especially at the end of the year. Absolutely at the end of the year for new construction when builders are trying to unload some inventory. So if that's something you're considering or thinking about, let's talk, because that is something that you have some great opportunity and advantage of to take advantage of. I will keep this overview up here so you can see it. If you want more information, again, this relates to all residential property, but if you want minute information related to your community, to townhouses, to single family, just let me know, reach out. We can do an equity analysis to see where you're at, to see what things are going for in your community. You should be getting some market updates based on your address of what's happening in your neighborhood. But if you'd like some more information, please feel free to reach out. We'd love to connect with you on that. And let's talk about events. Okay, now what's up next? So a couple things. It is the end of the year and we have a lot going on. So one thing I want to make sure everybody realizes and understand is there is inventory out there with new construction that builders want to get rid of. And they are throwing out some incredible incentives for new construction builds that are completed. So if you are looking to buy and are renting right now, it might be a good time to start talking to a lender about this and try to close on something before the end of the year. It would be to your advantage with the incentives they have going on. Also, please pay attention to the gratitude campaign that we have going on right now. We would love for you to be involved with that and tag, post, comment on all the things that I'm sharing. We have our Veterans Gratitude Brunch next week. The invitation is below. We've sent it to everyone we've identified in our database as veterans. If you know someone who would love to attend, please share the link with them. We just need to get numbers on that for next week. And then finally, our Christmas extravaganza. We are putting on a PJs and Pancakes event for our vulnerable communities and the kids involved in those communities. And it's going to be amazing. So we may need your help with some things for that event. And we actually are going to open up to our database as well so that you guys can bring your kids. So it's going to be a good time to fellowship, and there'll be some giveaways and a lot of fun. Finally, date night giveaway goes on every month. If you do a review for us, you'll be entered for the monthly drawing for our date night giveaway for 2. And you're going to be getting an email and text from me and my assistant about our Getting to Know You form. We're trying to update our database. We do this at the end of every year, and we want to make sure we know how to love on you best. So you'll be getting like a text or an email from us with information asking you about your favorite coffee shop, favorite foods, all those kind of things. So make sure you get that filled out so we have that as well. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.